Now the NBC 16 Sports Desk, sponsored by Bridgeway Contracting.
Dan Lannon's response on Monday night to being ranked the #1 team in the country was short and sweet. Who cares? It's a fair point. Being the #1 team in mid-October isn't the ultimate goal for any team. The goal is a national championship. And with 2 months until the college football playoffs begin, that goal is the only thing Lannon's Ducks are focused on. A top 20 matchup this week in Autzen Stadium as #1 Oregon hosts #20 Illinois. The Fighting Illini have exceeded expectations this season, heading into Eugene with a 6-1 record. The big factor for Illinois so far has been their defense. The Illini are tied for 5th in the country with 10 forced fumbles.
It's going to be a great matchup. I think when you look at college football, is the kind of matchups you look forward to and want to see great teams play against one another. So their whole front, I think they've done a really good job at winning their one-on-one matchups. I think you look all season, the way they, create turnovers, swarm the football, extremely physical at the point of attack. I think you see that all and it jumps out on tape. So we'll have our hands full, and this is a team that, has played really well.
The Ducks are currently favored by 21.5. Kickoff on Saturday is set for 12:30 p.m. on CBS. When Oregon State takes the field this upcoming weekend at Cal, they'll do so once again without running back Jam Griffin. Now, while Anthony Hankerson has been just as productive in the backfield, offensive coordinator Ryan Gunderson says they have to get him some breaks. This weekend, OSU will look to use some of their depth from their running back group, starting with the freshman Saladin Ala.
The good thing right now is he's getting a ton of reps in practice. It's sometimes games just happen like that. It's not, it's not like it wasn't anything, pointed on our part where we didn't want him to be in there. It was just situational stuff to where Hank was in there. So we're going to change our approach.
He says ideally Sala will play 25 to 30% of the snaps. Kickoff between the Beavers and the Golden Bears is Saturday at 1 p.m. on ESPN2. 2 nights ago, the WNBA season came to a close with 2 former Ducks adding the title of champion to their resume. Well, tonight the NBA season tipped off in Boston, where the champion Celtics received their rings, and that also included another former Duck. Westland's own Peyton Pritchard getting his first NBA championship ring as Boston hosted New York Knicks on opening night. Opening possession of that game, here's the action. Derek White swinging it over to Jason Tatum, using the pick here, pulling up from 3, and he knocks it down. Celtics on the board first. Closing seconds of the quarter now. Tatum getting double teamed up top, passes it over to Pritchard, dialing up from long range, and he buries a triple. His lone bucket of the night puts Boston up 43-22. Now skipping to the fourth, the finals MVP getting in on the action. Jaylen Brown off of the screen, and he would hit a tray ball of his own. The Celtics tie the NBA record, making 29 threes tonight. Boston winning on opening night 132-109.